What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Live with Big Mike. If you're new to the channel, sub up. Everybody hit the like button. It's a lot been going on. We about to get into this live. Shout out to the mods. Let's see how many mods I got up in here. Got one mod up in here who's new. Been holding it down. But yeah, man, we about to get into this little video right here. You know, of the new clips that been popping up all over the internet. It's been a lot. A few of them are kind of like sketchy a bit, but for the most part, it's been a lot of clips that been posted, you know, on all over the internet, TikToks, Instagram, everywhere. And we about to play a few of them, then we're going to have some commentary. Again, if you're new to the channel, sub up. Everybody hit the like button. Well, let's play a little bit of this, because it's a little different from yesterday. Yesterday, it was some clips, but now it's more of it. Because, you know, I guess the love affair and the trip is winding down. So let's dabble in this and see what's going on. I see they at the Waffle House. This them right here on the beach. Look at them. They really doing it up. Yeah, look like they having a good time. I had to mute the music on this one because, you know, that copyright issues with that. But look at them. They holding hands is madly in love. Like, all that popping it. It's for nothing. And look, she looking back. Look, he's smacking her ass and everything. Yeah. And that right there is for those who say, how y'all know they having sex? They're just linking up. You know, they could just be hanging out for content. Chrisean wouldn't do that. Knock it off. But yeah, they having a grand old time. They definitely in love, for sure. A lot of people say Blueface just hooking up with her for the clicks and the views. In that case, she doing the same thing. But I really think it's way more than that, for sure. Everybody trying to undermine it. Now right here, I think I played this clip yesterday. This is a little bit more of it though. If I'm not mistaken, that's that green Tesla thing. You know, he took a picture with the family, the brother and them. Now right here, y'all see, that's Blueface feet. You know what I'm saying? If y'all been tuning into his lives, y'all know that that's Blueface feet. So it said Chrisean would have posted, because she posted this and then she deleted it. But y'all know how the internet is, you know. When we want to find out something, we gonna find out something. So this right here, she deleted this, but just a small clue. Blues Clues. Look. See if y'all can hear that. Mm-hmm. That's them on the beach again. Hold on, let's see. Okay.
What's your favorite meal? Because I like to cook, so I want to bleach you.
I like spaghetti. Cause
She
it's
said-
spaghetti and we can't even cook spaghetti. Cause she got the wrong shit.
No, I don't.
You do, babe. We need a pan. Where the pan at?
This one. We're just
Where's the
waiting. We're
sausage?
just
Look, she whipping that spaghetti up. Look, she was letting us know the whole time what she had going on. But like I said, what's done in the dark shall come to the light. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to I give it up to her little camera guy or camera woman, camera person. They was trying to keep it on the low. But like I said, the internet, we gonna find out what's what. And look, she whipping that spaghetti up.
I put the
And watch what
sausage
she said at the
in
end.
Sausage is going, so
Okay.
everything be done at the same time. Come on.
Y'all heard her? Let's play that one more time towards the end. I was talking over it.
Cause she
said-
got the wrong shit.
No, I don't.
You do, babe. We need a pan. Where the pan at?
This one. We're just
Put the
waiting.
sausage
We're
in.
just waiting.
No.
I put the sausage
We
here
can
there.
put the sausage going, so
Okay.
everything be done at the same time. Come on.
Yeah, see? Everything you know what I'm saying? She's speaking on Blueface. Now this right here pic, this was posted to Blueface Instagram. Y'all see up top, this is Instagram. Now, I just found out, because I made this earlier, you know what I'm saying, put this together earlier, that Blueface have now, let's see, we're gonna come back to this. He now retracted that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to Nevaeh in just a second, but now he retracted that. Look. He said Blueface finally claims his son, Chrisean Jr. after you know they hooked up in Miami and whatnot. See that? Look, bam, internet was just loving it. Then bam, look, Blueface turned around and tweeted this out. Y'all know damn well I ain't post none of that shit. LOL, but as you can see, was making Chrisean hurt. By the post, she took it down. Crazy work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first seen it, I was like, damn, the nigga, see Blueface playing games and shit. You know, just like everybody been saying, he been playing games with the kid. First he say he that baby daddy. Then he turn around and say he's not the baby daddy. So I was thinking that was foul. You feel me? Like, damn, now you posted this shit. Like, now she on board. Now you post it. Like, that's crazy work. But as y'all can see, Blueface said he did not post that pic. Now, it's, let's see. I think hold on. We're going to get to this real quick. I'm jumping ahead real quick. But look, come to find out, we're going to get into this right here. It says a close story. It says, Blueface quickly deletes his IG story of him claiming, you know, the kid is his. And it says a close source to Blueface said that Chrisean stole his phone and deleted. Post that on his story and remind you, y'all, if y'all been tuned in to Blueface and Chrisean, she's done this before. She stole his phone and posted some shit on his phone. But not only did she allegedly post this, saying my son on Blueface, you know, on the story, it's alleged that she deleted a picture of Cardi B, a picture of because you know it's alleged that Chrisean Rock and Offset was fucking around. So I was like, why would she delete a picture of Cardi B and Blueface? You know what I'm saying? And I try to put two and two together and say, hold on, I forgot they had that little alleged affair. You know, she was sneaking and geeking with Offset. But not only she deleted that, she deleted. Hold on, I'm gonna find the post, y'all. I just had it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all new to the channel, hit the like button. Everybody sub up. Hit the like button. Show the stream some love, y'all. Hold on. Here we go right here. I think this right here. Click on this, y'all, one time. We're going to see what this one do. Look, it says, Blueface denies posting the claim. He said, you know I didn't do that. I think she deleted a picture of Stunner Girl. Hold on. Where is it right here? He deleted a picture of Stunner Girl in Blueface, a picture of Cardi B in Blueface, and a picture of Nevaeh. So that's crazy work that Chrisean would get a hold of his phone and do that. But like I said, she done this shit before. So this ain't nothing new. She's madly in love, you know what I'm saying? She say that's her man. But yeah, like I said, y'all see what the title is, Nevaeh. She did respond, but let me get back into this little video right here I got going on right here, and then we gonna proceed to that, because her response is in this video. We gonna get to it right here after the spaghetti. First, we're gonna hear what Blueface gotta
Because I
say.
like to cook, so I want to bleach you.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see y'all. We gonna get to y'all in a minute, but just let me cook.
Cook spaghetti, and we can't even cook spaghetti. Because she got the wrong shit.
No, I don't. I'm just waiting. I put the sausage here,
You
though?
can put the sausage going, so
Okay.
everything you done at the same time. Come on.
All right, then that's the video. My son. Hold on, here we go.
I do love Chrisean. Well, I'm not denying any of that. I love all these. Screw Crib. Right? I cheated. Yeah. So what? My bitch not going nowhere. Chrisean's not going anywhere. I've been telling y'all this whole year. These bitches not going nowhere. They have nowhere to go. Screw Crib.
Now this is what Nevaeh response is. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy word. Do anybody feel bad for Nevaeh right now? Let's be real, y'all. Do anybody feel any type of empathy for her? Cause y'all know she a social butterfly. She be on that internet and she diabolical. She played that jam right there, man, and that song play on a lot of people's heart. You know, and it is kind of fucked up in the sense that she's 8 months pregnant and she about to have a child and she's with child and all this shit going on, you know. Let me know what y'all think about that. What y'all think? Look, people, look, I'm looking at the chat. Y'all saying hell to the no. Fuck no. Y'all some cold motherfuckers. What is Broken Dior? He said, I like Nevaeh. But hey, to be real though, Nevaeh, she know what's going on. She ain't that motherfucking stupid. You feel me? And she signed up for it. So that's why it's a lot of people don't really have empathy for her. For real, for real. But yeah, this little response right here though, bro, I thought she was gonna come out, maybe go on her little Twitch, you know what I'm saying, and say fuck Blueface, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I want. But nah, she came out with this, you know, like I said, she's a social butterfly. This is her response. She, trust me, y'all, look, she doing the gun slinging thing, you know what I'm saying? And I could recall, if I'm not tripping, NBA Youngboy, he been doing that. So I was like, hold on, she diabolical with it. But yeah, somebody said Dusty Ditzy It's silly. It says somebody said, Frida said, shout out to you, said I do as a woman. Somebody said no because she was told by Blueface he was going to do what he wanted. Facts. Facts. What they say, what's explained don't have, what is it? What's understood don't have to be explained. So if you know what the outcome would be, how could you get mad at the outcome? Like, you signed up for this shit, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I really don't, you know what I'm saying, have too much empathy. I'm just being real, y'all. Y'all call Big Mike scandalous. Oh man, you should feel for her. Like, bro, like, man, come on, man. If you throw yourself in a lion's den and the lion bite your ass, how could you get mad at the fucking lion? You know what the fucking lion gonna do. You know what I'm saying? My mama told me this shit long time ago. Like, don't help a fucking snake. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to nurse a snake. I'm not trying to say this is pertaining to that situation. I'm just giving y'all an example of what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you try to nurse a snake back to health and a snake bite your ass, like, how you gonna get mad at the snake? The snake is just being a snake. It's gonna bite. Just saying. But yeah, some more of these comments said, she chose to be a part of Blue's program. Yeah. It's a lot of females not choosing to be a part of his program. They getting on. You know what I'm saying? And also, like I said, man, she know what the fuck was going on. Says she should be taking care of her son. Remember, she told Blue she planned to get pregnant. Yeah, for real. So all these women are so happy that she in pain and she feeling broken. Now, that's the part a nigga might, you know what I'm saying, you know, as a human, like, wait, hold on. She going, you know, but it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you signed up for this. But let me play a little bit more of this. And we got another, because I did go over to her Instagram. I'm going to play what's on her Instagram, and y'all make the decision and be the judge on this girl, man. Her mentals. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't all there. Because y'all know not only Nevaeh going through it, y'all seen Clarissa, Blueface mama, whoo. Trust me, y'all, she cutting up. She cutting up, bro. She acting an asshole.
I seen it. She wants to be seen so bad. She wants to be a part of the circus so hard. I seen it. Congratulations. You got that beat. What you get out of it? What you gain?
No, she don't love Jonathan. She's sitting there doing all of that. Now, when he left before and he was going somewhere, she was on the internet popping it. When she wasn't pregnant, popping it. When she thought Contrail was still going to be on her, popping it.
Talking about young boy.
Don't nobody want her. She got 2 kids. She going to act like she Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Girl, you's a fake. You's a fraud, just like them, whatever that addiction is. I don't trust no bitch that got addictions. Okay? I don't trust no bitch, not even my mama, that got addictions.
Damn. Not even your mama, Clarissa? Not your mama? Come on.
You 1 foot in and 1 foot out, ho. Now, I said what the fuck I said. If her mama don't like it, then she should have surely been up over there.
Look, this Clarissa right here, she posted this. Look, have fun, son. Don't bring no more babies back. Crazy work. Because y'all know it's a lot of people that got that pick again. Because y'all know it's a lot of people out there who expecting what? Chrisean to be pregnant. Because y'all know Blueface, he be putting them babies up in them. You know, he's a baby maker. You feel me?
No, for real. And you know,
Now this video right here, for all those who thought it was bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Them Chrisean fans who was like, no, they not together. How do y'all know they having sex? How y'all know they just not hanging out and stuff like that? Anytime a fucking nigga got to sneak from another bitch to another one, you know, way in some other states, you feel me? You know what's going on, man. Niggas don't play for no motherfucking plane tickets, nigga, to go way from LA to Miami, nigga, for nothing. You feel me? They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I already know it's some exceptions to the rules, but for the most part, we don't do that. It's something. You feel me? But this video right here, though, like I said, for the Chrisean naysayers saying, no, they not messing around. They not doing this. They just, you know what I'm saying, they probably linking for content. Why you always got to say that? Look, because trust me, in the comments, we had some Chrisean overflow coming into the chat, and this is what they were saying. They was grilling me out about it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my mods and my day ones. Y'all was defending the nigga like, nah. You know what I'm saying? We know what's going on because we knew. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a rocket science test to know that shit. But yeah, she was saying that Blueface is a vampire. You know, that he's spreading rumors because he did come on his stream, you know, exposing that he slept with her. You feel me? After they linked up at the yacht and she was acting all funny style. So I'm going to play a little bit of this, y'all, just to give y'all some context of the delusion of Chrisean.
I just learned people just be, what's it called? Vampires. Like.
And make sure y'all hit the like button. And like I said, if y'all new to the channel, sub up. But run them likes up, y'all. Come on. We got almost 800 people in here and only 82 likes. That's like super disrespectful. Show some love. Support the stream. Stop low riding.
They feed off of your light, your good energy, whoever you are. And I built myself I built myself up in maturity and in God. No one can take that away from me. So like, as much as he was trying to do that, it just didn't do nothing but make him look more of who we know he is. Yeah. Yeah, energy vampire. He's like a vampire for sure. And the reason why he keeps saying that about my son is because he think that's what hurt me the most. When I start showing him, it don't hurt, we're gonna do great without you, what else you gonna keep saying? And then like, you know, would I go to court and stuff and do all that other stuff? No, this is how you kill people for real, with success. I don't need nobody. Yeah, I really got God on my side. I have a long list of.
Hey, y'all, there she go again, using that God on her side, like God is a weapon. That's the part everybody, you know, fucked up about Chrisean. Like, stop using God as your weapon and shit, man. She using it like she using voodoo and shit. Like, motherfuckers who use voodoo and shit, she using it like that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna use God. Like, stop. That's not allowed. Like, don't do that. You're doing too much.
People. No, you pay him no mind. Yeah, you pay him no mind too. So, yeah. So, but I had nothing negative to say when I was taking, you know, how I made my observation of the whole situation and all the females start giving their feedback. I said nothing negative. I said all truth. And that's what he used. He used other people. He can't really. He kind of washed up. Like, he can't really do nothing about it.
Hey, y'all, Chrisean talking all that shit about Blueface, bro, and where she at? Where she at, y'all? Come on, my Chrisean Rock supporters. Where she at, y'all? How do y'all feel? You feel me? I know it's a slap in the face. It gotta be. I know it would be for me if I'm rocking out with somebody and like, oh damn, this motherfucker just slapped a nigga in the face with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're bullshit. You feel me? Call a spade a spade. But yeah, this is what also Nevaeh posted right here.
Me, I want what's called.
She like I said, she ain't rap too tight, y'all. This is her response. This is today.
I say we.
Y'all see, she said it get greater later. That's why I ain't tripping. Bottom girl survivor. This shit ain't nothing but a push on my baby. You feel me? Like she reposting some. Said remember my name good in these rooms and streets. Ain't nothing I put my potential to. Oh my God. Yeah, hey, that's the spirit, girl. Keep it up. Oh, she playing the Boosie. I can't play that, y'all. All right. And she says, and I never asked for no goofy hoes to feel sympathy for me. Because y'all know they been hitting their ass up. All the haters and all that. I done seen a lot. It's a lot more I ain't putting out today. You feel me? That I seen out there. If you go just type in Nevaeh name on the internet, it's all out there. It's all kind of hate and love out there. But it's mostly hate, though, because nobody likes her. It says, I'm not one. Haven't got on this motherfucking line, boo-hoo crying. Y'all know deep down in the inside she doing what, y'all? She crying like a motherfucker, bro. She crying, man. You feel me? And I ain't the type to beat a dead horse, man. But like I said, it is what it is, man. Like she signed up for it. But yeah, y'all hit the like button. Appreciate everybody that hit the like button, man. Y'all been showing some love, for real. But we about to get into this, man. Hey. It says, let's see. TT said, Nevaeh is the dummy for sure, man. Says, I agree with you, Mike. People always want to use God in their mess. Even Carissa does that. Man, there's a lot of people do that shit, for real. And that's not cool. For real. But especially the way Chrisean using God, though. She using God, like, for empathy, for support. And people are supporting her naturally. You know, giving her the benefit of the doubt. Because, like I said, she been through a lot as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And she got away from Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Like, some women, they don't get away from shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, is she still blessed? She got fans. People love her. They want to be with her. She go out in public. People literally show her love. Like, people that I know in real life. You know what I'm saying? You can't even really say nothing too much bad about Chrisean. Motherfuckers will defend her, like, unwillingly. So, for her to, like, slap her supporters in the face, y'all, she built up a whole fan base of Blueface haters. Just keep it 100. But at the end of the day, them two know what's really, really, really going on. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this shit is for the internet. A lot of this shit is smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors, y'all. You can't believe everything you see and only half of what you hear. You feel me? Like, for real. Like, it's really like that. Like, this is content space. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's real, what's fake. Like, what I can say is, though, Blueface is a marketing genius. Like, for real. Like, ever since he got out of prison, what'd he do, y'all? He ran it up with the streaming. You know, at first he didn't really want to do it. DDG hooked him up with his setup and blessed him. And he been doing it up. His life has literally been like a movie / reality show / streamer. Like, bro is fucking a genius. Like, for real. And I know everybody helps him out and join and play their part in the circus. And, you know, it's a lot of people he done gave clout to and they made their careers, including some of his baby mamas. So when people be blasting Blueface and all that shit, putting it all on him, you got to think about it, bro. Like, they attach themselves to him. You know, if you listen to Jaden, like I be want to react to her streams and stuff like that. You know, she part of the circus. You know, that's his baby mama. You know, and but a lot of her shit be boring. Like she's doing makeup and, you know, girly stuff, and I get it, but that shit only goes so far. But like as far as like the, you know, the circusing, she got to talk about Blueface and have some type of, you know, like friction with him for her shit to boom. You can watch the numbers. Like, I look at the numbers. You feel me? And I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to get everybody equal playing field. That's why I say I ain't biased on no end. You feel me? I call everybody out for they fuck shit. You feel me? Like, if it's fuck shit, it is what it is. It's fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? How could you be mad at the truth? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And Blueface, I did see a video of Blueface, Chrisean. She was in the airport and she was taking a picture with a fan, so she's back to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is Blueface is back to LA. You know, I thought he was going to stream up today, but I guess he probably going to give it a break for the day. And he should be popping out tomorrow. You know, it's a lot, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So that's going to be hella interesting for sure because, like I said, man, Nevaeh is at the house and y'all know what she doing, y'all. She fuming. She fuming like a motherfucker. You feel me? She fuming. I'm just saying, man. Like I said, I ain't trying to beat a horse when it's dead. You feel me? Like, let the motherfucker be dead. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But let me get into this chat, man. Hey, I'm so eager to hear what y'all got to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start out, and if you want your chat, I mean, your comment to be read faster, because there's so many comments right here, send that super chat. You get priority. You feel me? I got a goal of 10 super chats for the night. So y'all send that super chat and make your shit stand out. But I'm just randomly picking them though. And shout out to my mods. Somebody said Baltimore dirty. I'm from DC. That's what I heard, man. It says, why do you keep blaming Rock like he ain't the one that been slandering her? Bro, they both been slandering each other, man. You have not been tuned in, my dear. Like, you gotta, it's part of the circus, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, if two people fighting, right, it's gonna be one person that's gonna be better than the other. It's not gonna be an even playing field every time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So one person might be, in your case, as you explain it, slandering her. But what about her slander? It's the same thing. Hers might not be that much, but it's still slander. That's how I look at it, man. Says Nevaeh is the dummy. King Von fam. Says, I agree with you, Mike. People always want, okay, yeah, we read that one. Says, Big Mike, did you say stop low vibing? For sure. He always using Nevaeh for content. And he got his Twitch in her name. It's no secret. Every time he sign in, he got to use her. Blue is using all them ladies. She forget that God shines the light. Yeah, he does. Chrisean does those voodoo. It's not a secret. Says TT Nevaeh is giving Blueface a DNA test at the hospital. Ooh wee, man. Like I said, man, that hospital visit, bro. Y'all stay tuned, man. It's going up for sure. It's going up, man. Like I said, man, when that baby pop out, man, God willing that it do, you know what I'm saying? They blessed to have a child because, you know, anything can go wrong. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to put it out there, but, you know, people have complications. So, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to count your eggs before, you know, count your eggs before they hatch. But when that baby come out, it's going to be trouble, trouble, trouble. And not only Nevaeh pregnant, y'all forgot Rella's pregnant too. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to take in, man. 2 babies by 2 different females. They're not twins, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be 2, man. So it's gonna be hard for their family, period. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all think about Rella naming the baby Clarissa? What y'all think about that? If that's not crazy, I don't know what is, man. Cause they've been hooking up, and I think, you know, they might be doing some type of business with Rella and Clarissa, and I think Clarissa gonna be filming, you know, the birth of the baby, which is fucking crazy. But I get it though. Like Chrisean, she filmed her child birth and she didn't get paid a dime. Well, she got paid off of social media for posting it, but shit, to have a film crew there, you know what I'm saying? If they gonna pay you a bag and you gonna post it anyway, motherfuckers gonna be flicking up and all that shit, might as well get paid. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Says Nevaeh hurt his feelings too. He found out a lot of dirt online, just like us, including her sending his message to another dude. So also told about his personal bedroom biz. Yeah, that's facts. See, a lot of people forget about that. A lot of people, all the people who are in Nevaeh corner, because before all this information came out about her past and whatnot, you know, her drug use with them Zans, and she admitted that she been using Zans and she was just doing it up with anybody, Bear too, and all that crazy lifestyle. But before that, man, people was dragging Blueface left and right. Like, man, why you do that poor girl like that? She's so innocent. She didn't do nothing. Like, leave her alone and whatnot. And me personally, too. Like, I was like, damn, she seemed like a little sweet little, you know what I'm saying? Like, little sweet little demon. You feel me? But come to find out, man, they got some people that's like that. That's all, look all sweet and innocent. You know what I'm saying? Niggas and bitches. They look super sweet and innocent and shit, and you think like, oh, I'm gonna help this motherfucker. And motherfucker be a straight nigga demon. You feel me? Like next level demon. But not saying she like that, you know what I'm saying? But she, once upon a time, she was like that. She admitted it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about not just the sexual shit. She said she was doing all other kind of shit, scamming and all kind of shit in the streets. You know, the shit the streets come with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, once Blueface found out that she was, you know, doing some skip scab scallywag type shit with everybody, trust me, he looked down on her. He said it. And then she wanted to get a tattoo and all that shit, and he said it on screen like if you get all this shit, I'm going to want to control you. You know what I'm saying? You giving me this power. And she said, yeah, I want to be controlled. Like, yeah, like she get off on that shit. Which is fucking odd to the average person. But they got some twisted people out there with that mindset that they want to get controlled. They got controllers. Like y'all say, Blueface is a controller. In order to be a controller, you have to have what? A person you can control. So she just one of them people she like to, you know, she like niggas to take over her and do what they want with her. So y'all can't be having no empathy for her like that, man. I know she with child and all that shit and protect women and children and all that. But at the same time though, bro, like, you know, the baby is innocent. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is, man. She knew what she was signing up for, in other words. Says Nevaeh played herself. If she was going so smart, she wouldn't be looking dumb. Says, yep, I thought Quell was lying. Oh, yeah, saw the post of Ronnie. Oh, yeah, man, I was talking about it yesterday. That dude Quell from Baltimore about Chrisean, man, they said, because I just seen on TMZ, I just seen on, what's that, Seti Nash, I just seen on all kind of other YouTube channels. Bro, she going, I ain't trying to wish that shit on her ass, but it's not looking too good for her, man. The feds is after her. At first I thought it, like, everybody in the chat yesterday was like, man, it's just speculation and shit. Y'all believe him? Like, people going at me and shit just for putting it out there. Like, no, you can't just believe what somebody's saying and shit like that, whoop, and all that. Yeah, not like fully, but like I said, it gotta be some truth to that shit, man. Look, TMZ, man, they don't play. They do their research. Y'all go on there. She on that thing, man. They actively looking for Chrisean, trying to figure out what's going on. And it's crazy that it took this long, what it's been since 2004. You feel me? Bro been out of here, but the circumstance is sketchy. You know what I'm saying? It says, in my opinion, I believe Rella unborn daughter is going to end up being his baby, and Nevaeh not shaking my head. Yeah, somebody said that yesterday. Queen Mafia. I don't know if that was you that said that yesterday, but somebody said the exact same thing, though. But shout out to you, though. Hey, y'all hit the like button. I appreciate y'all for hitting the like button, those that did. And if you're new to the channel, sub up, y'all. We trying to run it up. We almost at 3K, man. We at 3K in a short period of time. Y'all been showing the niggas some love, bro. Cause y'all know I don't be sugarcoating this shit. Call it, it is what it is, man. Said Blueface is the devil. Just look at his eyes. His mother messed him up. Blueface definitely got some issues, man. It was allegedly by him. His mom abused him. You know what I'm saying? And with that abuse, man, it can raise a twisted person. You feel me? That's anybody. Just saying. That trauma is crazy, bro. It says that girl not trying to be in the house raising no kids. Yeah, once she dropped that baby, bro, she up out of there for sure. She up out of there. She keeps saying it too. You know what I'm saying? And I think somebody in the chat was calling her a pillhead or a crackhead. Because like I said, people know her from the streets too, man. And they putting their business out there, man. A lot of this shit been like not getting read and curved. But if you pay attention to the chat, when they on stream, bro, they be on her ass. They be exposing her left and right. Some of that shit get out there, some of it don't. And she sees it. Like, a lot of people don't see it, but she sees it. That's why she be like, cut the chat off. Like, if you go on her Twitch, she fucking filtered that shit. She made the chat, she customized the chat to only feed her nothing but positivity. Like, you know what I'm saying? All fucking peaches and roses type shit. And Blueface came right behind that, was like, yeah, man, anybody do that, like, a fraud and a fake and all that shit. Like, he's sending subliminals at her ass. And she just not catching it. You feel me? The whole time, look. The whole time Blueface was taking her, like, different places and stuff, and they was on the road in the Range Rover, and they driving, he playing his music. He playing them Roddy Ricch songs and all that shit like that. Why this man was playing the same songs with Chrisean? Why they in Miami? So that let you know right then and there. You know, I know it before then though. A lot of y'all did too, but that let you know that who he was thinking about. You know what I mean? He was sneaky linking with her, man, at the bowling alley, the yacht, the this, the that, you know what I'm saying? He been sneaking, man. He know where his mind was at. It was on Chrisean, man. And I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, he just trying to get part 3 of that show." So he trying to get that part 3 going with Netflix. I mean, with Zeus Network. That might be true, but at the same time, though, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Money is money. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she'd be on board if the bag was right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say a lot of people don't know what's real and what's fake. Like, is this shit supposed to be like this? Is this all made up? Is this a play? Because it just as well could be. You know what I'm saying? And maybe just Nevaeh, she not knowing what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's not the brightest bulb in the chandelier. But at the same time, though, this might just be like some true love type shit. You feel me? Like Boomerang. Because Chrisean did leave him. The only reason why she stopped fucking with him, I would say, is when he was in jail, when he went to jail. You feel me? And she didn't stick around, you know. But a little before he went to jail, though, he had hooked back up with Jaden, you know, because I remember him going live. But at the same time, though, he was dealing with Chrisean. And trust me, he didn't just X her out 100%. He was sneaking and geeking with that. You feel me? Because he's doing the same thing now. Somebody said, sneaky witch. Oh my God. Says she been around a few groups of celebrities and average Joes with one mission. That's dollars. That's all she come with. They talking about Nevaeh. Yeah, man. Nevaeh done fucked with NBA. She got the nigga name tattooed on her neck. You know, YB said it himself, nigga, when he was going off on Blueface. The nigga said, man, look, nigga, that tattoo on her neck, that say Contrail. His name. And that says a whole lot. You feel me? Like, that's weird, man. And a lot of people be wondering, like, why these rappers, they be fucking with the same bras. You feel me? Like, shit is crazy, man. But I don't know, man. Something going on. But she definitely an internet girl. It says, this ain't no evidence that Chrisean did anything. There we go. Jerica, you heard? She said, it ain't no evidence that Chrisean did anything to Ronnie. Okay. I thought you was about to say Blueface. My bad. I jumped the gun on that one. So why is there these dummies believing she running from the police when she on kick every day? Like, people don't use their brain. But look, at the same time, though, I get it, Jerica. You can be on whatever you doing every day. You can in the public eye or not in the public eye. If the feds are on your ass, them alphabet boys, they do not play. They gonna let you go about your everyday life. Yeah, continue to do you. They just doing their investigation, crossing their T's, dotting their I's. They know what they looking for. They don't just do this shit for fun. There's a reason why they said her name. You know what I'm saying? Out to the public, because they know it would travel fast around the internet. If they was secretly doing anything, they wouldn't have put that out there. And that's facts. So, yeah. So you gotta think about that. You feel me? Hold on, let's see what. It says. Somebody said this is not her first rodeo. Said these women choose to deal with Blue. Said if you go around the same circle and expect different results, it's a sign of insanity. Facts. None of these females should be crying. That's true. And you heard Nevaeh, she said she not crying. She ain't looking for no sympathy from no bitch. But y'all know she crying like a motherfucker, bro. That's why she did that little post she did. You feel me? And with playing that song, she knew what it was. That song says a whole lot. She ain't got to talk because she let the songs talk for her. She be questioning, but it says it's all PR, choreographed, all for views. They all liars and fools. Like I said, man, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, what I said when I said Blueface is a marketing genius, bro, know what's gonna get the clicks and the views. There's a reason why he's keeping Nevaeh around. He's not outing her. He's keeping her around because he knows that we want to know who baby it is. Yeah, it's questionable. Like, she's sleeping with this nigga. She's sleeping with this nigga. All these niggas came forward. All them niggas came forward for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We, as men, we got this macho thing. Like, we don't want nobody to tell us shit. You know what I'm saying? When a woman find out the nigga been cheating around and shit and fucking around and shit with different bitches and shit, another woman to tell another woman and shit and like it ain't shit. You feel me? Like, think nothing of it. As men and shit, we be like, man, we don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga lying. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, some macho shit. Like, if a nigga, come on, man. If I could see if just one nigga said something. Then 2 niggas, 3 niggas, 4 niggas, 5 niggas, 6 niggas? Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Nigga, something going on. Some of this shit got to be true. You feel me? So, like I said, he keeping her around for a reason, bro. She's definitely a highlight. You know what I'm saying? A main character. For sure. Somebody said, I just hope Blueface isn't a part of that Ronnie situation. Man, me too. But I don't think Blueface got nothing to do with that shit, man. That sound like some Chrisean shit. If she has something to do with it. I'm not saying she got something to do with it. I'm just saying if she do, that's some of her shit because, like I said, a lot of shit she done said is questionable. And her sister came out saying something about it. Like your own flesh and blood. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Because you got to think about it. Her sister and them and their whole family, they from the streets. They street people. Her brothers and all them motherfuckers, they from the streets. Sister and them from the streets. They talk like street people. They conduct themselves like street people. So her saying her sister has something to do with it, it says a whole lot. For real. Because it takes a lot to come out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, a lot of their family was rocking with Ronnie. They like that dude. You know what I'm saying? And then his word I done heard over the internet. I'm not saying it's true or it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's allegedly that the neighbor said they heard him saying Chrisean did it. Chrisean did it. You know what I'm saying? As he was dying. Said he was out there for 10 minutes before help came. Just saying. And not saying he was yelling it for 10 minutes, but he was out there for 10 minutes, which is crazy. Somebody said, I want Chrisean to go down once and for all. She be all right. Said she, Nevaeh tatted young boy name on her face after 3 months. Something's weird about her. Taboo is Suge Knight's nephew. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. Taboo, her potential baby daddy. Number 2 or some shit like that. Before the other light-skinned nigga came out. That's Suge Knight's nephew? That's crazy, bro. That's some information. Like, how you know that, Tamika? Tamika Jenkins? She was at Snoop's dog house for somebody when Blue was with Stunner. Yeah, she is calculated. Yeah. Bro, I did a video on that shit. Hey, y'all go to my channel. Go back. I did a video on that shit. Like, time she got mad at Blueface, like, that's why Clarissa said what she said. Like, before she was pregnant, she was popping it, talking all that shit. Clarissa said that shit for a reason. Because, like I said, and like this person in the chat just said, she was at Snoop Dogg house. And I did a video on that shit, and I found that mighty motherfucking suspect for her to go run to another rapper house over there hanging out with his homies and all that shit in the fucking in like a little man cave and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Snoop Dogg and them been around for fucking decades, man, and they been around plenty fucking groupies, bro. They know groupies when they see a groupie or and dealt with groupies. So that shit looked awfully fucking suspect. Even if nothing was going on. Like, why would you want to have that look for the internet? So much that this person in the comments, you know what I'm saying, just said that. You feel me? Shout out to Mika Jeans. And for me to drop a video on it when I seen this shit, that says a whole lot. Hey, y'all hit the like button, y'all. Run the likes up, man. Yeah. She been doing a lot. Always remember everybody, and I mean everybody has another side of them you never know. Believe that. Said Blueface deleted a post, doesn't get what he wants, then says the same shit every time. She took my phone every time. No, I get it. It sounds crazy, but she did admit she took the phone the first time. Now, I don't know about this situation. That do sound fucking suspect and strange. But I believe something went on with that motherfucker. You feel me? Something went on. Hold on, y'all. Damn, so many comments I'm trying to read all. Shout out to the daughter of the Most High. I appreciate you. My mod is in here. It says all of them weird and desperate. Facts. They don't just come out straight up and say yes, but she will say I can't. That's because people will be in trouble. Yeah, for real. Now she not gonna say that shit, man. It's a lot of shit being swept under the rug and kept in the dark. But like I said, what's done in the dark should do what, y'all? Come to the light. Facts. Yeah, that's his nephew. Suge Knight confirmed it. Yeah, man. The taboo dude, he was on the internet all the time, man, saying shit. So he really had something to say because he knew what the fuck what was really going on. Just saying, he knew what was really, 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 really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't let go. Like even Ronnie, he didn't let go because he knew the real deal, man. Like he know what's going on, man. So when somebody is relentless at what they do because they like know what's going on, like you got to start listening. That taboo dude, like bro is out there too much. Like, and it's a part of me like thinking like, oh, the nigga's a clout chaser. Like, bro just trying to get the clout. But at the same time though, Nevaeh was trying to shut that nigga up for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He's saying a little too much. A little too much. Somebody said, I believe she was there with Superior Dad because him and Corrupt have a sea moss business. They collaborated. Whoop-de-doo boo. Hey, what I got to say about that is she wasn't there for business. She wasn't there for business, bro. I didn't see the daddy, the baby daddy there. She was there. What she told everybody, she was there with her homegirl. And then from the video, like go on my channel. Like I said, I reacted to it. She was there with her homegirls and she was there with a whole bunch of Snoop Dogg and them sitting at the table gambling. And there was a whole bunch of OG niggas around. And you know them OG niggas, man, like I said, they been around for eons with them groupies in they circle. And that girl was there right after she got into it with Blueface. She got the fuck on after I think he kicked her out. I'm not too sure, I recall. But or she just left, you know what I'm saying, out of pride. But she skedaddled and she was, yeah, you know what? Take that back. He did kick her out for Stunner Girl. And you know she was feeling the type of way. Like I said, she gonna get some get back, bro. Like Blueface doing all he doing right now, that girl, she know where the skeletons are buried. You feel me? They said she got the new house in her name. Now I don't know how true that is, but that's what the chat was saying. It says she got Ronnie Smoke exposing her. It says, show the DNA test. It says, we need that test. I hit the like, bro. Much love and gratitude for the content. Hey, thank you, Tamika Jeans. I appreciate you. Hey, if y'all new to the channel, sub up. You know what I'm saying? We almost at 3K, and hit that like button, y'all. And I appreciate everybody who been hitting that like button. It says the DNA through the courts, LOL. That fake ass DNA baby looks nothing like him. Yeah. Oh man. I posted the video yesterday. I posted that video yesterday, man, of Ronnie. Of Ronnie and fucking and Ronnie and Chrisean Jr. That motherfucker looked a splitting image. Matter of fact, let me play it I'm gonna put it on real quick. Hold on. It was on Reddit. It was on Reddit right here, y'all. Look. We just gonna take a quick sneak peek real quick, and y'all let me know. Y'all be the judge. That's Ronnie right there, but look. Damn, it's more content. Like I said, I didn't know it was a whole community out here just really like fuck Chrisean. Hold on. Let's see. Blueface and Chrisean. It's right here, y'all. Look. If it take too long for me to find it, I'm just going to leave it alone. Hold on. Let's see. Nope. This picture right here, y'all. Look. Real quick. Look at this shit, y'all. Yeah, for real. I hate to keep bringing up old shit. But look at this. Tell me that don't look like that boy. Tell me. Look at them teeth. Them teeth. Look at that fucking nose, bro. Look at the nose. The same thing. Look at the little line in the forehead, the curvature of the forehead. Like, I don't see Chrisean. I see Chrisean in him now, but look at this. That look like father and son. Like, I don't see Blueface, and I watch Blueface all the time. Y'all let me know. Is Big Mike tripping? Like, for real, I ain't trying to sound like some hater, like on some real shit. Like, am I tripping? Somebody said he looked just like his mom too. Yeah, he looked like his. Look at the ears though. The curvature of the ears. Look, the ears don't lie. Like when it come to, if that's that man's son, look at them fucking ears. Now I know a lot of us is baffled off of watching Maury and Jerry Springer and shit like that. You are not the father. The baby look just like the nigga. Ain't the daddy and shit. But look at this shit though. Look at the teeth. The fucking gap teeth and buck gap teeth, you know what I'm saying? No shade to Junior, but I'm just saying. That shit looked crazy, and then bro got fucking killed a week before the alleged court date. But I did hear a lot of people saying in the chat that he didn't make it to the other court dates, or he stopped fucking with the people, or some fucking crazy excuse. But like I said, man, this shit didn't went all the way to fucking what's that shit? TMZ. Yo shit on TMZ, man, something wrong, bro. You need to get your mind right, for real. Cause TMZ, you know, they do their homework, for real, for real. All right, let's get back to the chat. Again, shout out to them mods in here, man. Y'all really keeping it up, man. Y'all heard them. Smash that like button. Turn on your post notifications. You know, hey, when y'all do sub up, make sure y'all click all under notifications, because you know how YouTube be tripping and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling the type of way, especially being a black man and shit. I be like, man, is they doing this shit because I'm a nigga or something? Like, what's going on? You feel me? niggas, we be thinking that shit. You feel me? Black people, period. We be thinking that shit, especially niggas though. Somebody said, you could be Team Rock, but that doesn't make Blueface the daddy. Facts. That's true. That's true, man. Only that Dana do. You know what I'm saying? That Dana. They need to go get a Dana test. Once they get that Dana test, and we talking about that court order one. We ain't talking about that shit for Zeus Network. Cause like I said, they be doing shit for content, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they got money invested in people and they want to keep the story going, how the story going. You know what I'm saying? People can bend and stretch the truth and falsify documents. We see people putting up all kind of fake paperwork on people snitching, all kind of shit all over the internet. So you could do that shit with a DNA test, anything. Ooh, let me show the fans the thing like that. Like, I ain't trying to fuck up my $250,000 deal, you feel me? So you got to think of it like that. That's how I be thinking of it. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe everything. Dana said, looks just like him. Like, what the fuck? Like, for real, the eyes. Yeah, I was shocked. Because like I said, I fuck with Blueface. You feel me? Like, I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because I never heard of this guy, Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? I heard it like a little bit back in the days, like she was dating him because they put it out there like that's her ex and he's just stalking her and he's this and this and that. He's jealous because she's getting famous and shit like that. And I get it. It make fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? It make fucking sense. Okay, the nigga feel a type of way, you know, his girl blowing up and she leaving this nigga behind. But yeah, it's like the story of him getting murdered, like for him just trying to be a father to his son is fucking crazy, bro, because people want to push their agendas. That's the crazy part. That's how it looks to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, man, read some more of this chat right here, man. Somebody said, nobody has to put nothing together. Chrisean tells everything. She can't hold water. Facts. Bro, she be on there talking like a motherfucker, just telling all the ancient Chinese secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, Blueface, he definitely got a type. For sure. Says, nah, Queen Alexis was on it in Voodoo Doll. It says, just her complex in her eyes. It says, there was no court date. She will, I think it was a court date because they wouldn't just be putting it out there like all over the internet. Like there was a court date. Like, where the fuck did that come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of information out there, man. Like I said, if y'all want information, go on Reddit. Not saying everything is on Reddit, but it's a lot of information out there. For real. She will be exposed sooner or later. Chrisean knew he was the pappy. Yeah, it said, no, Big Mike, you see what you see. For real. For real, man. For real. Like, yeah, you see what you see. Like, when I seen that pic, I was like, what the fuck? Like, do my eyes deceive me? I did the balling my fists up, rubbing my eyes situation. Like, wow. Like, they kept that picture from the internet, nigga, for years. Like I said, man, when the people out to get you, man, they out to get your ass. They out to get you, man, too. What they say, money talk, bullshit walk. And they even put it out there like Ronnie was this big street guy and he had beef with everybody. Come to find out, they said this nigga was a street guy, but it's a lot of street guys that don't have like beef with people like that where they want to catch, you know what I'm saying? They had all this time to smoke your ass, but mysteriously when this shit going on and then the person shot you and walked up and just shot you in broad daylight while you sitting in your car, The nigga was comfortable sitting in his car just chilling. And somebody just walked up and shot him 10 times. They wanted that nigga up out of there. Just saying. It says, yes, guy came online and said Ronnie didn't show up and he was looking for Ronnie. Says, hell yeah, I have tons of empathy. That shit is heartbreaking. Talking about the devil. He was unalive weeks before the test. I think, yeah, man, come on, man. They putting this timeline out there, man. The detectives, they putting it out there, man. Everything is on the internet. They putting it out there. It could be false, but more than likely it's true. Said it was really close. It said Ronnie was absolutely. But look, we probably can all agree on that he came on the internet, and I done seen countless videos of him running into Chrisean or speaking to, I think at one point he spoke to Clarissa. And he just said all he want to do is get a DNA test to see if that was his child. That's all he wanted. Now, I don't think no man should die trying to see if he's the father of a child. Especially when they got niggas around here that don't want to even be in a fucking kid life. It's a lot of niggas just running away from that shit. They don't even want to know if they the father. You got a rare, like I said, a rare trying to pull up and see if he's the father. Like, why are you denying him that shit? If it ain't nothing to hide, why are you denying it? Denying him. You got to think about that, though. Like, what's the reason behind that? And we all then came up with our speculation like, oh, yeah, she just want to make Blueface the daddy, you know what I'm saying? Say he the daddy and, you know, so she can, you know, hit that lotto. So, yeah. That could be one of the reasons, or she could just be like, what else could it be a reason? Like, for real. Somebody said, yep, TMZ, no, or they no, always on it. Facts. TMZ is tied in with them people, bro. They multi-hundred, if not billion-dollar business. They know what's going on, man. They know what the fuck is going on. Maybe I pushed it with that billion shit, but they up there with the numbers. They part of the media. They know what's going on, bro. They do they fact checking. It's not too many times TMZ, maybe back in the days, they had something wrong and they had to redact that shit. You feel me? Ronnie family may have that because they don't want anything to do with Chrisean. You would think so. I wouldn't want nothing to do with her ass too if she was the main suspect. You feel me? Especially after they said the neighbors heard him saying Chrisean did it while he was dying. People have half of a brain or no brain at all, for real. Yeah. Hey, Tamika Jens, thanks for the flower. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Gimme Gems, thanks for the flower. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, y'all hit the like button. If y'all like the live tonight, hit the like button. Show some love, man. Big Mike do this shit for y'all. You feel me? It says Ronnie Baby. Somebody said, Keisha said that's Ronnie Baby. For sure. And trust me, y'all, we not stating this as facts. This is merely our opinions.